From Hollywood, it's People Now with Bill Tush. Now, here's Bill.
Thank you, Dennis. Our guest today, Joanne Worley, and her husband, Roger Perry, who are starring in Neil Simon's They're Playing Our Song. George Plimpton is with us. He's going to be talking about this book called Edie and a whole lot more. Also, Robert Wood, who portrays Bo Buchanan on the soap opera One Life to Live. Actress Joanna Cassidy is going to be here. She's starring in an upcoming TV series, Buffalo Bill. Doug Barr from The Fall Guy, and our resident film critic, Michael Medved, will be talking about a new movie called Hammett. So we got a whole bunch of things going on. Our first guest today, they're starring in They're Playing Our Song at the Grand Dinner Theater here in California, in Anaheim. Joanne Worley and Roger Perry. Nice to see you, too.
Good morning, Bill. You must come see the show, my darling.
We'll have to.
Do you have children?
Yes, I
Babies?
do.
What you should do is take...
4-year-old.
A 4-year-old, oh.
Too little.
No, not for our show, but has she been to Disneyland?
He. Oh, yeah. Oh, he loves Disneyland.
Well, take the kid to Disneyland, and then you then find a babysitter, and then you come across the street to the Grand and see us, and they're playing our song.
So you're right across the street from Disneyland?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super.
Yeah, as a
Well,
matter of fact, we're having a cast party there Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll bring him to that.
Okay.
He loves to have a couple drinks whenever possible.
Not at Disneyland. No. Sure.
Now tell me, you guys working together in this, is this the first that you've worked in a play together?
Oh, no. We were, even before we were married, we did shows together. And other things, didn't we, honey?
Careful, man. No, it's been 12 years, 13 years since we did it for Gypsy, and 13 years ago.
Actually, we've done television before we even did shows together. That's what I had reference to.
Oh.
We did a movie of the week together and several other things. Yes, that's right.
God, where did this happy couple
I know.
first meet? Where did they first meet?
Oh, do you really want to know?
Yeah.
In show business.
Really?
In show business. I saw Roger on
You
stage.
can almost see it from here.
Walking
Now
into
it's
the
a-
Merv Griffin Theater.
It's a medical building right
Did
over
you
there.
see Merv when you were over there? We're still looking for him.
No, when I first saw Roger, he was on stage, and I saw a light around him, and there was no spotlight on. I didn't know what it was. People have said, you saw his aura. And I was rehearsing a show in the same theater, and I said, let's go in and see that guy who has a light around him. And it went all the way under his arm and everywhere. And even when he walked
What
behind the
kind of
table.
light? Yeah,
Well, they say it was an aura. I saw his aura.
Do you really believe that?
To this
Spooky
day,
time.
she doesn't keep telling you it was a lighting man.
No, there was
Follow him at all
lighting.
times.
So that's where we first met. And then Roger ran ahead and got married, someone else, fool that he is.
Oh,
And had a couple of children.
Was now.
That's right. And then our paths crossed, as they say, and we.
As the
I think
years
it's
went
much
by.
safer. I don't trust him working with anyone else, so that's why I insist on working with him.
Well, what happens when you get it on the way to work or something, or on the way, or say during the show something goes wrong, or you had a fight earlier in the day, and you have to go and be on stage together, happy and having
Cancel.
fun? Does it?
Oh, Roger. No, that's why they pay us millions of dollars. And that's why it's called a profession. You do what you're supposed to do. And then, the only thing is there is that one scene where I just pinch your arm extra hard.
You want to see the bruises? No, I do have bruises, by the way.
I know, but that's
It's
from
not
something
because
else.
of that, no.
Maybe. No, it isn't.
Okay, next question.
No, They're Playing Our Song originally premiered here in Los
The
Angeles.
Amundsen in 1978.
With Bob Klein and Lucy Arnaz.
Lucy Arnaz.
It actually is it's by, as you know, Neil Simon and Marvin Hamlish and Carol Bayer Sayer. And it's really chronicling their affair. It's about, collaborators writing. And Roger writes music and in real life, and I write, come on in.
You say that's the 6 o'clock fire
No,
truck.
that's Merv coming in.
You finally caught him. The
We hired a
Merv
police
watch.
escort to get him here.
So, yeah.
Well, I was going to say the Bottoms Brothers are now They're Playing Our Song.
The Brothers Bottom.
The Brothers
Doesn't that-
Bottoms.
No, that sounds terrible.
Either way,
doesn't it?
the Brothers.
No, we
my
won't go
word,
into
I'm
that.
sorry.
We can do a lot of word games there.
But they've got They're Playing Our Song
Yes.
playing at another theater.
La Mirada.
In La Mirada.
Why should we plug their show?
No.
No.
Is it it's the same show? What are they doing?
Same
different?
show.
What are you doing?
Yes.
But different people.
Yeah, I know that. Well, what are the three? I know they were here last week and talked about that they play alter egos or something.
Yes, it really is a two-character show, but I call them the Dua sisters. I have three, and Roger has three, and
Not sisters, I have the brothers.
you have Dua brothers, and they're your alter egos. They're the other parts of you, like your ego, your passion, your skepticism. Each one is a different
And you have
part
sisters.
of you. They're not really sisters. They're parts of you, another part of your personality. We all are many-faceted, thank Kevin. And
she calls them her girls, you know, I call them the boys. They just come and help me do whatever I'm doing at the moment, which it
usually
really
singing
adds.
harmony is what it is.
Really,
which I hate.
That's all right. But you know, they become part of us. They help us move from scene to scene and all that. You know, it's really quite impressive. I think.
Yeah.
You know, I always did think.
What attracted you to this play?
It's just good.
It's really a wonderful two-character, other than the alter egos, as they're really called in the show. Two-character show.
Well, we just gave the credits. You know, you have Neil Simon, you have Marvin Hamill, Caballeros here. You know, it's got to be good, and it is good.
Yeah.
It's just a good show, and then one of the Bottoms brothers are doing it. Everybody's doing it.
But also the character that I play, Sonia, is
Yeah.
a crazy lady. And I find that very easy to do.
It's a
I was
stretch
going
for
to
her.
say, it's real, it must be something totally new for you to do.
That's right.
And she plays
Yeah.
dress up all the time. She wears, all her outfits are from old shows. And the guy is a musician, which Roger is in real life.
Yep.
I don't know if other people who played the show actually play the piano or not, but Roger really does. So it's a perfect show for us in that way. And also that we know each other so well.
You don't want to take this on the road, do you?
My idea of a good time is not going on the road.
We are on the road.
Yeah, Anaheim is the road.
No, but
don't get me wrong.
It's really not. You know, we have to clarify that. It almost is. But, you know, we have always, it's the first dinner theater we've ever done this close, and it is close. It's 40 minutes away. Everybody says Anaheim, you know, but when you consider, you know, it takes you 20 minutes to get down to the music center and another half hour to park. So when you go to Anaheim, you're there, you park, you're in the theater, you can have dinner and stay in the same seat and watch the show. It really is
And then
it's a
you go
bargain.
back home.
It's right, and we we drive home in 40 minutes.
How
That's
much are
all.
the tickets, honey? They're not as much as...
It's about depends on during the week it's $18. During weekends it's
Yeah.
$20.
But that's for a
That's for
wonderful
dinner.
dinner.
That's for everything. That's for parking.
It's not bad.
Dinner, everything. Yeah.
And I go out in the audience and I touch people.
That's right. That costs.
I do.
That's $5 more.
If you're lucky, I don't touch you.
Real
That's
quickly,
fine. That's $10.
I happen to
You have to pay extra for that.
to be touched or not be touched.
Yes.
Hello.
When we did we did some taping at Foster Brooks' Christmas party,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and we were in the living room or somewhere, and all of a sudden I heard that famous,
Good morning. I don't want to shock your
oh,
audience.
no, you can do it, but I heard that out in the dining room. You give us one, right? You'll do one.
Well, I don't know. I had 4 shows this weekend.
Everybody,
That's what
I says, my God, Joanne Worley.
Oh, she's
somewhere.
here.
You know, where'd the heck that ever come from?
It came out of desperation. Roger knows when I go up on stage, that's what I do, when I go up in my lines. Everybody knows I'm up. I jump up and down, I go, and I'm up.
Because did it start in laughing?
No, I just always did it. It comes out of joy, or not knowing what to say. And on Laugh-In, sometimes they would give me bad jokes, and I would make them funny by adding that on at the end of it. So that's how it got happened.
Are you excited about Laugh-In coming back on in syndication?
I am.
Now we can tape them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's very true. Yeah.
I think this September they're going to start locally on Channel 9, I believe, in reruns.
But the money's good.
Well, yeah. It's going to be fun to see the outfits and the hairdos and
Yeah, I
the
can't
mini
wait.
skirts and
I
everything.
can't
That's
wait to
going
see
to be
it too, because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Joanne.
Thank you, Big
And
Bill.
thank you very much,
Thank you,
Roger.
Bill.
And we'll be back with George Plimpton and talking about Edie.
He's very tall.
He's a very big man.
He really stands up real tall.